It's Accountech Bytes, your festive flit through the week in accounting technology with me, Tom Herbert, AccountingWEB's technology editor. On the show this week, could 2024 be the year of BudgetGPT, or will this trend fall flat on its bot? Sage outlines its plans to streamline artificial intelligence into its products, and could we be seeing the beginning of the end for QuickBooks Desktop? Well, let's get started. And I led the email this week with an interesting development off the back of the government's autumn statement last week. So a couple of people took the Treasury documentation and ran it through OpenAI's new custom GPT function and created these sort of budget chatbots that you could interrogate with questions about how it will affect your clients. It was really interesting. If you'd like to know more, you can access this article and all the others in the show by clicking on the link in the description to this video. Thank you to Alistair Wilson from Azets and Pixie Celso Pinto for filling me in on that. What's next? Had a really interesting conversation a couple of weeks ago with Sage's Chief Technology Officer, Aaron Harris, who let me in on Sage's plans to streamline artificial intelligence into all their products. And when I say their products, both desktop and cloud are involved, thanks to the sort of digital network underpinning it all, which I thought was an interesting approach. But yeah, plenty of products in the pipeline. Speaking of desktop, QuickBooks have already announced the sunsetting of their desktop product support here in the UK, but according to this blog on their Firm of the Future site, they're planning to stop selling a number of products to newer US subscribers as well. Obviously a much bigger subscriber base over in the US, so a bunch of these products are impacted. As they say, existing subscribers are not impacted, and they'll continue to provide support for existing subscribers. So important to note that. What's next? I went and had one more whack on the old help to grow digital pinata here. So this was the government's failed voucher scheme to help small businesses adopt new technology, including accounting software that they spent £33 million on and attracted very little in return. What's next? So Spotlight Reporting introduced an ESG reporting tool, Spotlight Sustain. So as you can see, sort of desktops available there. It's an interesting development to see an existing player in the market do that. So I think obviously when the standards come in, it will be quite important to have that. I guess it's for larger businesses based on the pricing models here. Bring out your crypto, says the UK government. So HMRC have launched a campaign for people to make voluntary disclosures of any unpaid tax from crypto assets. It's time for the AI gong. Let the AI gong ring out. Amazon have launched an AI-powered assistant designed for work that can be tailored for your business. There's a lot of corporate guff in this statement, but yeah, let's take a quick look at the video here. And yeah, it's sort of got a chatbot format here, so as you can see, identifying issues, creating support tickets, that kind of thing. So yeah, interesting stuff. I guess if Amazon are getting involved, we need to take notice. On an AI tip, Sports Illustrated have been publishing articles, AI generated content from fake AI authors. You might have, perhaps seen it closer to home in the accounting publishing world as well. It might not take you an age to find, but yeah, worth looking out for, I'd say. This on the cybersecurity beat now, and ransomware gangs are taking hacking to a new level here. So recently, over in the States, the SEC has said that publicly listed companies have 4 days to declare cyber attacks. And this ransomware gang, they didn't get an answer from Meridian Link, so they shot them to the SEC. Interesting tactic. What's next? The and finally section here from the register. This is their on-call feature where readers share their IT stories. This was someone known as Jeremy who was called to help someone who was having trouble with Excel. They found that the user's Excel version wasn't working, it was unresponsive, they couldn't enter any data, so they tried to turn the computer on and off again, but they couldn't because the necessary bits of Excel's toolbar was missing, but Microsoft Word's interface was available, and it turned out that they were actually using the help document to teach them how to use Excel. Classic. Hopefully what is self-explanatory though is how to sign up for our email. Just pop your email address in there, click the sign up button, and Robert's your father's brother. We'll be back next week with another edition of Accountech Bytes. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.